afternoon baseball here on the show. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Elite, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Henderson. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Howard gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Irish.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Around first, digging for two. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up. A foul ball. Henderson, the runner at third with no outs. And he fouls this one off. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A bullet to first base. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And their runners at the corners now. Popped him up. Story shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Trout.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 9, Joe.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late. Single. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Torre at third. Arenado is over at second with one down in the inning. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting it.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. So 2 on with 2 away. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Robbie Ray.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it. Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw. Tough play. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ricky Henderson. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Step on the bag for 1. Now to the plate, Dizzy Serdudenstein.
Not shortstop.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. At the plate, Andrew Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 0-2 once more. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Lindor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Fastball called for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He's going.
Runner goes for second, high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Adalberto Mondesi waits on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put. Digging in, Joe Torre. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. Mondesi scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time. Standing in, Trevor Bauer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
This is line to left. Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. In now, Tony Gwynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike called, now the throw down. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Henderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left. Trout is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, Dizzy Serdudenstein, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lindor scoops it up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tim Koo earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Mondesi brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jesus Aguilar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Aguilar.
Ball one.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones moving forward, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out. Out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Aguilar, the runner at first with two gone.
Yeah.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. And he goes.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik.
Leading off for the Irish, the center fielder, Andrew Joe.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger.
35. Cody
sends that one out of play for strike one. Nashik is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away from the stretch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor
The
Bauer.
pitcher,
He's working on a
47.
1-for-2 game so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Lined into right, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Line drive to left. Henderson is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Joe Torre. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Joe Torre.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runners on first with one down.
Ball.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip. So
yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Torre. At third with Bauer pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Dizzy Serdudenstein. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tim Koo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Josh Donaldson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Josh Donaldson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bauer gets the sign and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Gwynn makes the catch, and that'll retire. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alvarado.
Back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Swing, line,